Let's get this show started. I don't know why I enunciated it. I don't know. Said it like that. That's the training ring. I assume that new symbol to be anyway. Oh right, Maria in her room. That is. Oops. Wait, is that? Oh yeah, it's a box of money that has no money in it right now. How do I get upstairs, chat? This is my house. I'm lost. There was a. Right, upstairs involves actual stairs. You fool. Don't mind me. I was thinking of this staircase here, but that is not, in fact, the staircase I need.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Place collected feathers in the chest in Maria's room. Mama! Feathers! $23 of 100. I'm getting there, chat. I'm getting there. Could I have just taken the stairs? Absolutely. Why didn't I? No idea. Moving on. What is... Oh. Are these DLC items? These have to be DLC items, right? Maria Thorpe's longsword. It's the same, faster speed and better speed and deflect. Frederick's hammer does more damage. Mace of the Bull. Okay. Dark Oracle's bone dagger. Okay. Replaces my dagger. Twin's rapier. And Bouchard's blade. Okay, so that, I guess, is just like the top tier weapon. Yeah, these have to be... I assume these are pre-order bonuses, maybe? Sure, I'll just change up at the start of every stream, why not? Hidden blade, sword, dagger. I mean, I'm mostly underusing the hidden blade anyway, so it makes little difference, but good to know that they're there. Is that just my normal sword? Yeah. I will still probably buy all the weapons, even if I don't end up using them. I'll talk to the trainer to practice your combat skills. I don't need to, I'm the best. Absolutely going to get creamed in the first combat because of that hubris. Right, I read that thing. Is it you? Do you sell the pouch? I mean, obviously I'm going to buy the armor if I can. Aha, I see. Old Sirian sword. Is that the Altair's weapon?
There you go, sir. Mention me to your amici.
I have no compunctions about using the
Bring me.
Oh no, it's the tailor, right? Yeah, I need a tailor. Dang it! I have no compunctions about using the pre-order equipment. The game's gonna be long enough as it is. I have plenty of other things to play on the channel, and you know I own it. Why not use it? Where am I going? No, I read that. I just need the map game. Oh, I'm going all the way down there. Cool. We're going to Tuscany, apparently, chat. This is my horse now. No, those are not horses I can ride. This is a horse I can ride. You're not man donkey, but you'll do. Oh, right. Sorry. I had the window in here slightly open, so I had the curtains open earlier to air the room out a smidge. Got to close them for the stream. That's on me. Ah, my face is so shiny because I'm moisturiser. To Tuscany, San Gimignano. Sure. I'll go there. Why not? Maybe there'll be some green dye. Oh, look at that sweet chess piece. Hey, happy chap. How are you doing? Is it Blast from the Past? Well, you can enjoy the remastered faces, because the remaster was not kind to them. In the slightest. Where am I going? And how are you doing? I'm going there. Joke's on you, I'm going there again. Well aware. Oh, you've experienced the faces. Fine. You're doing swell. I'm glad to hear that. Unlike that NPC I just wrote down. So the go live notification on a meeting. Well, I'm glad you're here. Please don't jeopardize anything by being here, but I'm hardly going to turn you away. How have I been? Extremely busy. This last weekend was a virtual convention, and I decided in the run up to that it would be a smart decision to take over a non-profit. A very small non-profit. It's entirely unpaid, so the stress probably isn't worth it, but, you know, it's for a good cause.
Guard, help me! Stay back, Finn!
What? I assume chase him down, get money. Meeting's over. I'm glad you're not jeopardizing anything. Named after Saint Geminianus, who supposedly conjured up a dense fog to save the city of Medina from Attila the Hun. San Gimignano was founded in the 3rd century. The city grew from the 10th century onward as a stopping point along the pilgrimage route to Rome. In 1199, once the citizens grew wealthy, San Gimignano separated from the bishops of Volterra and became self-governing. The city's distinctive towers were created as its wealthy citizens competed to display how much money was actually in their pockets. In its heyday, the city had 72 towers. If you ever need or want some assistance with anything, I really would encourage you to reach out to me. Do you have expert knowledge? It's a non-profit, if you don't mind disclosing. It is the UK Tabletop Industry Network, or UK TIN. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It's just a social space for tabletop creatives, professionals to share resources and things of that nature. It had to be incorporated to apply for grant funding to help pay for seminars and the wage for the person leading it and stuff like that. I didn't have to go through the incorporation process, thankfully. That was in January. But anyway, but the plague of 1348 decimated San Gimignano. Without money for upkeep, the town started to fall apart. The council appealed to Florence, and Florence took control. The Florence of Florence and the Machine.
Just let me go! Nobody, please! You're important! Just leave me! Assassin! God!
Cool. Money. Mailman. Intercept a Borgia courier. Oh, that's what that's all about, huh? Where is this? Oh, is it on the outside of the walls? Yeah, I showed that poster.
He must have you Kagasan. We're moving back.
Like, who is this poster informing? Please, thank you. Right, I saw there was another courier. Is it the same courier?
Keep away, you murderer! Not you! He's there, on him! I am a sick cat, meant for killing. Faster and faster! Stay back, dog!
This would be easier if I had throwing knives, which I assume I can unlock through the course of play.
Guard, help me! Stay back, fish!
He'll hurt someone pulling stuff
Nope.
like that.
Faster and faster! Stay back, dog! Where do you think you're...
Not sure how I'd help, but we'll do it gladly. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. Probably shouldn't have killed the guard, the courier in front of the guards. I want my money. There we go. Still love these games? Yeah, I mean, so I this is I've never played them before, so this is my first experience, and I'm glad, I'm happy about the changes they've made from 1 for the controls and things of that nature. I mentioned this last stream. It feels better to play. Anyway, I still want to get to this viewpoint. Keep getting sidetracked by money, which honestly, you know, almost a travesty for controls. Yeah, it wasn't perfect. Torre Rognosa. Connected to the 13th century Palazzo Vecchio del Podesta, the Torre Rognosa rises 51 metres above San Gimignano. Podesta, power in English, was the title given to the appointed head of many Italian cities. The Palazzo Vecchio was the residence of the Podesta of San Gimignano for about 100 years, until in 1337 he moved across the square into the Palazzo Comunale. Why would the Podesta simply abandon tradition like that? Perhaps because the Palazzo Comunale has the largest tower in San Gimignano. Tower envy. Do not estimate it as a force for change. And playing these is definitely like I wanted to play the Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War anyway, but it's definitely increasing that desire. Tower envy is the reason we have skyscrapers. Tell you otherwise? Absolutely not. I mean, pretty sure Empire State and Chrysler Building were constructed by people who were competing against each other. There's a oh god, a church, I think it is, in Krakow, Poland, where the towers are different heights because two separate brothers were building them, and they were competing to build the tallest tower. That's what I was told when I was there, anyway. Also, I'm so sorry about the frame rate. I don't know what's happening. Random call? Ah, joy. Work. Good luck with your random call. Is that another courier? Okay, I assume that's to catch couriers. That's a poster. Right, important question. Do you have green? Okay. We're in business chat. They have a... Ooh. Emerald. It's the greener of the two, and it's the cheaper of the two with green detailing.
Enjoy your purchase and come again.
Ah, much better chat. We're green now. Not sure I'm a fan of the brown, if I'm being completely honest. What did the other one look like? The trouble is that it's kind of hard to tell what they look like until they're on. It's more of a black and a dark green. I like the brighter green is the issue.
Another time.
But I'm not sure about the mustard. Oh, well, I've paid for it now. Let's check out this courier assignment and then go for all the... Oh my god, there are so many. I know I need to get the feathers and stuff. I assume there are feathers here. There are, in fact, feathers here, but I will... And glyphs, for that matter. I will unlock the map first, I think. Just in case something goes horribly wrong. Actually, that's a good point. If I just focus on the viewpoints for now, and I know where to run to if something goes wrong when I'm looking for feathers.
Get down!
Okay.
We're not supposed to be here. Go!
When I'm looking for feathers or doing side objectives. Is that another courier? Really? I can't be bothered. By the time I get over there, I'll have escaped anyway, so... how do I... Not like that. That is not how I get to the top of the tower. That is, in fact, how I get to the opposite of the top of the tower. Can you not go... Oh, right. Why can I jump to the left, but not to the right? Interesting. Oh, is it because I was on the left-hand side of the... I bet it was because I was on the left-hand side of the window. I wonder if I'd gone down, moved over to the other side of the window, and then gone back up, it would have been fine. Or if it would have been fine. Don't know where I'm going from there. Don't know why I did that, chat. That was not the way to do it. Need to go left and then up. Grab that little nubbin. Yeah. I assume this way. Oh, hey, there's a guard up there. Oh no, he's dead. Whatever shall we do, chat? Throwing knives! Hell yeah. This isn't even the viewpoint, this is just a tower to climb. My god, I'm a moron. The viewpoint is that building over there. Okay, well, I got the money that's up here at least. A quick way down. The art merchant. Grab the two maps. And then start investing in art for the villa.
Grazie, and come again, sir.
Increase the villa's value, huh? Yeah, that's probably where I'm supposed to start. Or not. Right over here. So I'm trying to play using the preview to see if that helps any with trying to figure out, like, because the game itself is running smooth my end. Can I? Hang on. I don't think I can change the frame rate while I'm recording. While I'm streaming. To test that. No, it's you know, locked because I'm currently streaming, which is totally fair. So there's a feather there. Remember that, chat. Can I, in fact, drop down here? So I made a minor change and it seems to have helped. I'm going to leave the feather there so I don't confuse myself later on, as I did in Florence. Okay, that's not entirely fixed the issue, but it has, I think, slightly alleviated it. Yeah, because I can't just grab the top from here, can I? No. Huh, how do I go? Right, have to. I was holding the wrong button. I need to be on that side again. I don't think I should have rounded the corner. No, I did that wrong. It was this side I started from. Going up again. Please, Ezio. Okay, so there's still some slight... Everyone's going to be sick of me talking about this stuttering issue, but there's still some slight stuttering, but I think it's better. I just want to have the best viewing experience possible for the YouTube audience so that y'all don't feel left out. I just don't know where to go from here. Any ideas, chat? Oh! Cool, because that's completely intuitive. Fixed it. Well, figured it out, I should say. Okay, let's see if I can tweak this slightly further. Okay, so that was that. Oh, there's so much treasure on this map. Set display for... Nope. Under strategic? Nope. Economic? Nope. Notoriety? Why would it be under notoriety? Viewpoints. I see.
The tithe on this season's harvest shall extend to every second bushel after 10, and 3/4 meaning for 100 weight of a measure. Get there! Don't lose it, bastard!
I did try to assassinate him on my way past, but the game didn't want to do it.
What happened to the Guardia? Who are these little bambinas? Is this meant to protect us?
Ah, sweet! 5 florins! Ah, I see. You have returned? Excellent. Welcome back. I'm still tinkering with my stream settings to have the smoothest YouTube recording.
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part of a balance.
Torre del Salvucci. There's a strange glyph on it. Sent. In a city famous for its towers, the Salvucci family, in a display of 13th century might, erected not one, but two. And not only did they erect two, they built them to be taller than the rule of San Gimignano's, the Podesta's tower, despite a law made in 1255 that prohibited such an act of blatant brick-and-mortar style aggression. Outraged, the Podesta forced the towers to be cut down until they were smaller than his.
Stay away from me!
Haha!
Friends, I've fresh.
Okay, so you don't need to murder the poor couriers, you can just pick their pockets. Santa Maria Assunta, referred to as the Duomo by locals, that's Italian for cathedral. Even though it doesn't deserve the title because the town has no bishop, Santa Maria Assunta was built in the 12th century. Shockingly, it has no tower, although in San Gimignano, the city of towers, such an act of celibacy coming from a church was probably a smart move.
Leeches today.
You know, chat, the church doesn't have any tower in it. Well-known fact. Oh, look, another feather.
Why are you here? Get back!
Well, that body fell off before I could loot it.
You shouldn't be up. Not you! You won't get away! Faster, merda! He's getting away! There he is! Get him!
You won't get away! Shit, he's getting away! Okay, I think my tweak made the issue worse. I'm just going to reset it to where it was a moment ago. And I'm going to have to accept that I can't fix this to my satisfaction. Because there's just something going on that I can't control. Oh, right. Height. Hi, Ari. How you doing? Let's start from here anyway, so I don't know what I'm trying to climb. It's from here! Please. Okay. None in the office today, so I'm relying on you for all social interaction. Oh, well, my social interaction might be stabbing people in the face, if that's cool.
Do you see what's going on? Not yet, but you will.
I need a few more unlocks of half a second each to see what's going on, my guy. The power they wielded cut down their enemies. Bismarck, Perseus, Attila, Samson, Alexander the Great, Sigmund, Charlemagne, King Arthur, Joan of Arc, Inus. Oh, the power they wielded cut down. So he was a count. Attila, Alexandra, Charlemagne. King Arthur? Nope. It wasn't letting me out of that menu for some reason. How do I get back to the mini game? Is it the truth? No. Database? The truth? There we go.
Do you see what's going on? Not yet.
If I could, I'd probably stab people in the face too. That's fair, Harry. That's absolutely fair. I'm alone in the office every day. The office is your bedroom. Hey, guess what room I stream from? Yeah, I let go of right trigger and I was stuck in the menu. Anyway, the power they wielded cut down their enemies. He's got a sword in the picture. There's a sword in that picture. There is not a sword in that picture. Alexander has a spear, which might count. There's a spear there too. I don't see a sword. Obviously, Excalibur. No. Don't see a sword there. I mean, I guess I can throw in Alexander on that one for the spears, but... There are answers online if I need them, by the way. Obviously, I just like puzzling them out sometimes before looking at the answer. It would help if I knew who Sigmund was, I guess. I'd recognise all of the others. Get rid of these. So, definitely a ruler. Definitely a ruler. Definitely a ruler. Definitely a ruler. Otto von Bismarck, I think, was a count. Perseus was a hero. Samson was never a ruler. Good old Otto von Bismarck. He had a boat named after him and everything. And yes, I said boat, not ship. Come at me, brote. That was a stretch even for me. I do apologise. Yeah. Joan of Arc, notably, I don't think ever wielded power. Okay, so it's not this. This is not working. Chancellor of Germany? That's the one. Luckily, I've got a puzzle solution with the guide. It doesn't like give me a clue, which is the unfortunate thing. It just tells me which pictures to choose. If I can find the right puzzle. I must have gone past it. So we've got Perseus, Attila, Sigmund, King Arthur, and Joan of Arc. Now, is there an explanation as to why it's those? That was the wrong link. Absolutely not. How are they wielded? Put down there. The pictures with a sword in them. Apparently there is one in Joan of Arc's picture. It's just really hard to see. Oh god, that is really hard to see. I was on the right track. Like my second attempt. But yeah, it's at her hip. It's just the same color. The sheath is the same color as her armor. Good grief. I'm not a moron. I'm just unobservant. In their hands, the wise lean on a great force. Well, that sounds like a staff thing. King Louis XIV, the Sun King. I'm a moron? Hey, you're not a moron. You just happen to be here. Emperor Shunji China, John the Baptist from Jerusalem is pointing at his staff and also has weird posture. Achilles. He's got a heal problem. Amenhotep III. Alexander the Great from Macedonia again with a staff. I heard he wasn't that great. I'll be honest. King Ferdinand and Queen Isabella of Spain. Shabbataka from Egypt. Peter of Jerusalem. Moses of Egypt. Peace of Eden 34. Staff. It's all the same staff chat. Anyway, I was actually climbing this tower. Tourist tenant in college, that one. That'll get you every time. So I know there's a feather on the building, but again, I'm not going for that because I will confuse myself. I'm gonna be careful. I'll confuse myself when I'm going around collecting all the feathers if there's one missing. And I'll be doing that after I've got all the viewpoints. I just want to unlock all the viewpoints first. It helps me make sense of the map that all the feathers and glyphs are displayed on. This isn't the viewpoint either. I did it again. That's the viewpoint. I saw a building with a pole and just assumed.
Oh, I'd better not hang about.
But hey, we got a glyph and a viewpoint and a treasure chest. So there's that at least. What kind of pole needs to be thicker? Torre del Diavolo. Probably built for medieval defense, the Torre del Diavolo once had a walkway at its summit. The wooden spikes around the top held the boards of the walkway in place. Depending upon who you ask, the name, the Devil's Tower, comes from either the fact that lightning once struck the tower, or that the original owner left on a trip only to come back and find it slightly higher than when he left. Oh. So either it's because lightning struck it, or because it grew taller. That I felt like there was more story there, or there should be more story there, I should say. I guess Ezio can't go around that corner. Okay, so I think I found the settings for the smoothest YouTube viewing experience. It's not perfect, but it'll have to do. Apparently the issue isn't present on stream, so that's cool, at the very least. Oh, hey, sweet, the Illuminati.
They were mostly heroes. See how the lineage is disrupted? The web of history traps the good, and the evil take what is not theirs.
Brothers! Ah, it's just a spinny. Oh, they made it slightly more complicated, I guess. God, I hate these dial puzzles so much. It's not how my brain works, is the problem. I mean, I'll do it eventually just through trial and error, but... I guess the outer one needs to be way over here. There we go. Is that some big brain shit? Nah, Harry, it's just... And Satan said unto Cain, swear unto me by thy throat, and if thou tell it, thou shalt die. It's not big brain shit. I don't need a brain wrinkle for that. It's just flail until the puzzle solves itself. Ah, dang it, not more. I guess I need to... Is that right? That doesn't look right. I need to figure out what it's supposed to look like first. There we go. So the outer ring is independent of everything. It's just the inner two, those two that turn together. Okay, well... Oh, okay! Fuck you, Ubisoft! It's not too bad, actually, because this ring rotates independently. And all these things were done in secret. That looks about right. That does not look right. That looks right. Same deal. Okay, well, it's not too bad. I just need to match up this ring and then rotate the inner one again. Cain said, "Truly I am Mahan, the master of this great secret." Gotta just keep going. Oh, hang on, no. There goes that. Where was it, chat? Where was it? There it is. This one rotates independently. Okay. Cool. Freaking love it. The outside one rotates independently as well. The outside one does not, in fact, rotate independently. Okay, that I somehow fluked. Is it like that? And then this inside one needs to turn again. Wherefore Cain was called Master Mahan, and he gloried in his wickedness, and he did the anime wickedness laugh. Nya, 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 nya. I don't know why I did that. I apologize.
Behold, the mark of Cain.
His face. That's just rude. Let's see if the internet knows what this Morse code means. Morse code, mark of Cain, as Assassin's Creed 2. The Morse code translates as Templar's text adapted by Mr. Smith. Which may be a reference to Cain is only referred to as Master Mahan in Joseph Smith's translation of the Bible, and Joseph Smith was the founder of the Church of Latter-day Saints, or Mormonism. Right. Now my brain hurts. Thanks for that, Ubisoft. Joke's on you, chat. The Ubisoft Tower was my... The Ubisoft Tower was my intellect all along. There are so many. It's so sad that I'm on a fuck Ubisoft kick. I ain't played an Assassin's Creed game since Origins. Wait, which one? Which one what? I guess if I go to this one and then loop all the way around, I can start at the bottom of the map. Hopefully, there is a horse. Oh, trying to figure out the last one you played. Ooh, I mean, that is a face just staring at the camera. Origins was what, the Egyptian one?
Don't even think of it. I have to stop, interrupt my day to deal with it. Don't think I won't enjoy this.
I need the page, so
This is too much. You beat his brains out.
guess what, guys? Try playing the one that plays in Egypt? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Origins. Bayek. The first kind of open world one. So excited because I love the idea of running a set in ancient Egypt, but it confused the hell out of you, so you stopped. That's fair. All I really know of Origins and Valhalla is that they're just too big. They're like 80-hour RPGs, and that's not, you know, what I want in an Assassin's Creed game. From the two I've played. Side note, for those who have not heard, the next Dragon Age game, Veilguard, is going to be linear. It's not open world, and that makes me so happy. P-Brain cannot handle complex games anymore. Oh, Harry, you've got to work up to the open world. Also, I guess on the map I'm just running in the void. Well, that chest wasn't on the map, and it's fast traveling. Played those all the way through, all of the classic style. Right, here's my horse. Well, here's a horse. It's my horse now. So. I'm so sorry to that person I just ran down. Fortunately, they don't exist in the real sense of the word, so we're all good.
Hey!
Syndicate never finished Origins. Not sure. I don't think Image Odyssey might have finished. The Greece bisexual one, Greek bisexual one, I should say. Are there any feathers while I'm out here? I have all of them up to Syndicate, I think. These three. 3 was a Games with Gold. Black Flag I bought with my 360 when I got my 360. It was a bundle. And then I think Syndicate was also a Games with Gold thing. So it's not that I couldn't play them. Okay, there isn't a feather here, but there is a feather over by this viewpoint. There isn't a glyph either. So if I grab this feather just so it's dealt with, because otherwise there's a whole lot of nonsense going on in like the rest of the map, we'll be fine. I think the only reason you gave as much time as you did, Greek thirst. Excellent. Valhalla, never finished. Mirage, never touched. Shadows, won't touch. Yeah, Ubisoft aren't doing themselves any favours, really. Hey, we're just gonna invest heavily in AI generation to replace our writers. It'll be fine. No one will mind. Where did my horse go? There it is. And people mind, turns out. People do mind. Same with Watch Dogs. I mean, wasn't the main issue with Watch Dogs that it was not what they promised? And was painfully average? Where's the feather? There's the feather. You know what? We're going for the feather first. Feather fall! Ha ha! Played Loved One, was replaying recently, played 2 and like that, I finished it and just never finished Legion. Oh, I just meant in terms of you going off it. Totally fair. I mean, the thing is, of course, like I mentioned during Destiny, with long games that don't have much gameplay variety, you just kind of have to make that decision to finish it at a certain point. Despite all the stuff that's in it just for something to do. Just double checking, yeah, there are no more feathers outside of the map until way down in this corner, I assume by this viewpoint. So if I go to this one first. And I know that publishers want people to play their games ad infinitum because, you know, it means that they can keep promoting the game and say this game is like 120 hours long. Imagine how much content. Look at the value for money. But I'm in my 30s. I try to have a career as freelance as it is. I would like my gaming time to be respected. And that's why I feel quite strongly about some of these things. Man Donkey! You've returned. That's why I stopped going after the Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild. Because as much as I wanted to get the 100%, there's no reason to. Far Cry, same thing. Yeah, at least with... I mean, I'm playing Far Cry 5 through very slowly off stream, and that's mostly just because it gives me something to do. I'm not really invested in it. It's pretty, and every now and then I'm like, you know what, I could go for a walk in the... wherever it's set. Forests and mountains. And I'm playing it more just for the nature than for the actual gameplay. It's very basic. But, you know, it's a Far Cry game. I knew what I was getting into when I purchased it when it was on sale. Nope, this is my horse now. This is Man Donkey. No, not that horse. Oh, chat, it's got a green saddle blanket as well. Even better. Although I think I saw that... I mean, obviously Far Cry 5 doesn't have towers anyway, but I don't think they put towers into Far Cry 6 either. Apparently there's just money by churches in Renaissance Italy that for some reason isn't showing up on the map, even though I bought the treasure map for Tuscany. Oh, hang on. I know what the issue is. I turned off the treasures map. Whoops! That's on me. You know, I won't be coming out here again because I'll be doing all the stuff. Ah, dang it! Guess we'll ride up for these treasures first before moving on to... That's on me, chat. I apologise. I wasted everyone's time.
Why the hell has this only just shown up?
I do not know, but thank you so much for that Prime Gaming sub. You evoked the wisdom of Athena by not spending any money at all on it. I appreciate the resub. Thank you very, very much. I wonder if there are any voice lines for Athena in Smite. I think Athena's in Smite. That would be applicable in place of the very loud owl hoot. On your horse, Ezio. Right, well, I'm going back for this treasure. Alright, actually, for Far Cry 5, I've not played 4 and 6 are better than Assassin's Creed. True, true.
Here!
But hey, like, Ubisoft are definitely winning because they've pulled the original Beyond Good and Evil from Steam. It's been delisted in preparation for their remaster. So even if you wanted to play the original, wanted to buy the original to play, you can't anymore. Hey, fellas, just let me grab this, will you?
What little fantasy world are you living in, huh?
Okay, you didn't have to die. I just wanted the money.
Buon Dio! Yes, you see my different white faces and rattling teeth.
Damn!
What is this?
I've got to get out of here!
The original Beyond Good and Evil, if you're interested. Thanks, Instabadeus. I'm not particularly like I'm tangentially aware of it, but I don't know enough about it either way to know if I want to play it. I think it's on game with it was a game with gold thing as well. I could be wrong about that though. Also, because I do, for better or worse, pay for Game Pass Ultimate. I think it's on Ubisoft Play or whatever it is. A very good game for you. I've seen it played. Hang on. Has it been in a bundle I've bought over the years? Because that I can check really quickly on Steam. Astonishingly, no. Where is this money? Ah, curses. Right, I'm going over the wall. Also against Steam's giving you the giggles. Oh, was that the pricing thing from in the UK? Is that the lawsuit? The main lawsuit I've been focused on at the minute is the fact that Hans im Glück, the publisher for Carcassonne, they have started clamping down on people using meeple. They've decided to enforce their trademark of the word meeple. Honestly, I'm surprised the Steam lawsuit thing hasn't happened before now. Villa Salviati. Made wealthy through his connections to the Pope, Archbishop Francesco Salviati purchased this Tuscan villa in 1475 in anticipation of becoming Archbishop of Florence. He spent the next few years having it renovated in the Tuscan style, while plotting with the Pazzi family to invade Florence. Sadly, this left him very little time to enjoy it before his inevitable demise. After the conspiracy went south, archival documents indicate that Salviati swapped his archbishop outfit with one of the residents of Florence, who was then lynched in his place while he escaped to his villa. Currently buy the original Beyond Good and Evil on GOG for $3? Okay, I might look into that. If you say it's a game I might enjoy playing on stream, I'll absolutely look into it. Admittedly, I spent £30 yesterday on some Evercade cartridges. But that's, neither here nor there. Side note, Evercade, fantastic product. Well, I have a Hyper Mega Tech Super Pocket, but it's compatible with the Evercade library, so there's that. Evercade is licensed emulation. They license with the rights owners to emulate the games on cartridges. but you get like, you know, like, depending on the cartridge, between 2 or between 1. There is a cartridge out that's 1 game because it was an Evercade original, but between like 2 and 17 games on a cartridge for £18. The GOG account, let me know what it was and I give it to you. I'm pretty sure it's the same as my Steam account. I could check after the stream if you really want. I'm very grateful for the offer as well. I just can't guarantee I'll get to it in any speedy fashion because of, well, I mean, you know I'm playing these games now rather than waiting, and why I'm avoiding most new games this year. I don't think there. Yeah, there are no glyphs out here apart from the one way down at the bottom of the map. Whee! Where did my horse go, chap?
Come, friends. I've fresh caught leeches today.
Oh, actually, I do need to buy stuff from you.
I've traditional remedies and the wisdom of...
Could I have some fresh caught leeches, please?
Farewell and swift recovery, amico.
Grazie. Just gonna steal his savings from a safety deposit box, don't mind me. Nope. Ah, you're not man donkey. Don't really play any new games. There's only a few games I want, but they're on Steam currently, so I'm waiting until hopefully GOG picks them up. Yeah, I do. I have been trying to buy things on Good Old Games more now to help with, you know, their preservation efforts.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I only really play the air quotes new games. No, they're usually new games to hopefully attract people to the channel, and honestly, that's not worked out at all. I mean, obviously, like Alan Wake 2, I was always going to play. Would I have played it at launch? Maybe not, but you know, it was worth the try. I'm glad I played it. Obviously, there's still the Lake House DLC to come as well. So, but as an experiment, it didn't really pay off, let's say. So I'm resorting back to I'm playing what games I have in my library, and the games that people are kind enough to gift me. Speaking of which, I do want to try the new Wilderness campaign at some point. I don't know when, but obviously we'll have a return from Flux and Angel Wraith, and Ari and Solaria, I think, were quite high level as well. These games, by the way, are Balatro, Backup Battles, most importantly, Solium Inferno. I recognise that all of the names. I know nothing about the game. Well, Balatro was the poker game, blackjack game, but I know nothing about them.
Hey, hey!
I think Alan Wake 2 DLC was too short to attract more players. Oddly, I haven't seen many people on Twitch playing stark contrast in the base game. Yeah, well, it kind of also just came out of nowhere, so no one had any time to build hype for it. Because, you know me, if I'd known it was coming out, I would have been hyping it up on the channel. Recently made the mistake of enjoying Elden Ring. Haha, good for you. I heard that the Shadows of the Erdtree DLC is locked behind a boss only 82% of Elden Ring players have actually beaten. Which, honestly, perfectly on brand for From Software. Although I did also read, it's quite nice, that Miyazaki, the guy leading this, who leads From Software. He was very much in favour of strategy guides for his games. Monte Oliveto Maggiore, founded in 1313 by Bernardo Tolomei, the monastery of Monte Oliveto Maggiore is Benedictine in practice. Benedictine monks are the most mainstream, practicing peace, prayer, and work, while living in autonomous communities with their own local government. Monte Oliveto Maggiore owned most of the land in the Siena region, so having its own private government would come in handy when dealing with such riches, as would a good lawyer. Fortunately, Bernardo Tolomei was a jurist, leaving the monastery in a very lucrative state by the time he died. Speaking of Souls-likes, there is a segue, I promise you. Yeah, there is both a glyph and a feather on this build, on the monastery, on opposite sides by the looks of it. Good morning, I will lurk to avoid getting my grumps all over your chat. But hello, Guns. Hopefully we can help with the grumps. Hopefully by the end of the stream you'll be not so grump. Yeah, speaking of Souls-likes, I did buy Jedi Survivor to play on stream at some point. I had a blast with the first one. I hope that most of you enjoyed watching me play the first one. I also do need to play... I've also said, and I do want to make good on this because I freaking love the games, I've also said that I'll play the Darksiders games on stream. And Darksiders 3 is a Souls-like. It's not a difficult Souls-like, thankfully, but it is a Souls-like, technically speaking. I'm a gem. No guns. You're a gem. Next. How do I get onto the roof? Oh, I'm just helping the monks with their vow of poverty, by the way. They don't need that. Oh, hey, this is how I get on the roof. So there is a feather on one side of this building and a glyph on the other. Oh, hey, guess what I found? Please? Ezio, hack the system. Beep beep boop 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 bop. Well, as Desmond, I guess. Keep on seeking and you will find. So can I just take out some monks? I know, I'm just trying to remove temptation from them. First plucked from a tree guided by a snake, its powers perform miracles, then worn across the ages, torn asunder, hidden under a sea of red, reconstruct the timeline. Joseph, Egypt, circa 1700 before Common Era. Jason, Greece, prehistory, that's the Golden Fleece. Christ, Jerusalem, circa 30 Common Era. Henry VIII, England, 1530. David and Goliath, Valley of Elah, 970 BCE. Christ disrobed. I mean, Christ looks pretty robed if you ask me. Jean-Paul Marat. Prometheus. Sorry, France 1793. Prometheus, Greece prehistory. Hannibal, Carthage 202 BCE. St. Francis Borgia, Spain 1566. Joseph, Egypt. So, circa 1700 BCE is the first. Christ, Jerusalem 30. So I guess Goliath. The Last Supper probably comes before the disrobing. Depends how nice the Last Supper is, I suppose. Don't mind my casual bit of blasphemy there, chat. Oh, wait. Hang on. Is the Golden Fleece first and then it gets dyed red? Absolutely it is. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, it's tree guarded by a snake as well. Hey, I saw the SP key while there of the Roman Empire. Don't think I didn't gain. Also, if you haven't played Alpha Protocol, I think you'd like it. It was gone for a while, but GOG recently got it back a few months ago. I think I have it. Wait, no. Is Alpha Protocol the spy RPG from Obsidian, or am I thinking of something else? Is that maybe a Binary Domain? Oh no, I have a game called Alpha Prime. which I've played, and it's distinctly average. Good luck, gonna get some food. Gonna pray to your gods and know that they finally unfuck your car. I hope that helps. Hey, chat. Okay. They took it. Piece of Eden 66 Shroud. They're really positing that the Shroud of Turin was a fragment of the Golden Fleece. Is that a thing that I've never been aware of up until this point? Anyway, I can un-eagle vision now, thank the maker. Oh, hey, there's the feather. $25 of 100. Halfway until halfway. I said it that way, which admittedly halfway until halfway. It's not technically wrong, because I did start off. I was originally saying halfway to the unlock at 50, and then changed my mind halfway through. The Neurospice is real, chat. That's it though. The next feather and glyph I can collect are by... Assume not too far. I assume either this viewpoint or over here. I think they're over here. I think the proper term is halfway. Halfway to halfway is just clunky. Oh, no, you're right. I apologise. How silly of me. Woo! You have to say woohoo every time, otherwise the pile of leaves, in this case, does not stop Ezio's plummet to his death. Thanks for the forgiveness. Really appreciate it. Where's my horse, by the way? I swear I rode in on a horse. I thought that was supposed to follow you. This is sprinting, in case anyone was curious. This is just running. This is sprinting. Apparently the monks sold my horse, so that's great. Suddenly feel less bad about stealing from them. Sorry about helping them with their vow of poverty. Yep, my horse definitely gone. Guess I'll run. No. Just a wanted man out for a run through the Tuscan countryside. Any horses I can steal here? Ah.
Has he been doing?
Yes, he has been doing that all along. Some money in a field, I guess. Just take the field money. Yep, it's a hay bale. I don't know why I thought I might not be able to dive face first into it. Okay, so we'll, I guess, grab the treasure. Oh, chat, by the way, I've been thinking about ways to speed up the Destiny 2 playthrough, because it's going to be a long one. Just playing it off stream to get a feel for it. It is very slow feeling compared to the first game. If the vault works like it does in Destiny 1, where you can access it no matter the character, then there is every chance I might give myself a slight head start by using the weapons I've got on my Titan. Most unrealistic part of the game is Ezio's ability to dive into hay and end up inside the hay, not on top. That's true. Hay is not known for its permeability is the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Second most unrealistic part of the game is the fact he never sneezes. I've been around hay. I've sat on hay bales. That tickles the nose something fierce. Glued his nose shut. Ah! That makes sense. All the drugs he's done. You know, the drugs that they had in Renaissance Italy. Yeah, so there's a glyph and a feather in this, I assume, amphitheater. So I'm going to grab this treasure. And we'll grab the glyph and the feather. So his mum stopped him from doing drugs. We both went for the same joke, just from different directions. And two types of streamers, those who play games on stream and those who play different games off stream. I mean, I need some time to myself, Aaron. I'm nearly at the point where I can afford a laptop to play Baldur's Gate 3 on my own computer rather than having to borrow from Angel, which is very exciting when it comes to playing games off stream. The world is opening up. It is my mollusk.
Fast, damn! I won't go back in a cell!
Okay, I could kill you. Would that work for you?
Faster, faster! Stay back!
I like how he just ran up to me and went, "Nah, I'm not any of that guy." Please go up.
Fast, damn! I won't go back in a cell!
Just want the money.
Stay away from me!
You know what? It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Money is not really an issue. Shit therapy. RIP, BLB. Have a good therapy session. Hopefully you have a therapist that you vibe with. BG3 is fun. Yeah, I enjoyed what I played. It's just, obviously, having to borrow Angel's laptop makes it, you know, so she can't play her own games on it. But I was enjoying playing a tiefling bard. Antico Teatro Romano. Inspired by Greek theatres which had a similar structure, ruins of ancient Roman theatres can be found throughout the territories once ruled by the Empire. Typical Roman theatres. Also, I've just noticed they're spelling theatre R-E, not E-R. Were constructed of concrete, a material no longer used in Renaissance Italy because the recipe had been lost. Their semicircular design created superior acoustics, allowing spectators to hear the play speeches or choral events performed on stage. Notice the lack of marble. Renaissance Italians practiced a rudimentary form of recycling when dealing with Roman structures. Any marble that could be found was ripped off the buildings to be reused for free. Okay, so there's a feather and a glyph here. No, that's the treasure at least. There's probably a mod to do that on Stebadeus. I assume you mean you just want skill checks to roll automatically rather than prompting the button press. Okay, I think the glyph... I think there's one on this side and then one on the other side. There it is. Can button mash to skip the animation though. I did know that. I did know that. Okay. Tsar Nicholas II of Russia. I assume I'm looking for a piece of Eden again. Oh god, the binary? What does the binary translate as? I apologise for the beeping. I'll stop that. Apparently it translates to Sumerian Me-23, referring to the Sumerian tablets of destiny. Me-23 governed weaponry, which implied the Peace of Eden that helped the Chinese invent gunpowder, was synonymous with the 23rd Me. Oh, this one is the date on which he was executed. 17th of July, 1918. Oh, just the staff. Cool. That's rad. Joan of Arc. There's one here, 30th of May, 1431, which is the date that she was burned at the stake. And peeping is a thing. What? I mean, she burned at the stake? They burned Joan alive. They took it. Oh, and Rasputin killed the Tsar.
Without the staff, the Tsar was powerless. He could no longer control his subjects.
Revolution! Revolution!
Rasputin took it to Tunguska, where I guess they're making the argument. Oh yeah, right. The first one posited that the Tunguska event was not a celestial body. Hey chat, you've got a celestial body. Sorry. I apologise. I don't know if that was inappropriate, but if it was, I'm sorry. If it wasn't, I hope it made you feel good about yourself. Also, this area was very pretty. I know I'm just running around it for the collectibles, but it is very pretty. Very motherly Joan, not still the iconographer you usually seen about being near waif and a warrior. Yeah, well, I guess it depends on the artist's intent. Makes her seem more femme, I guess, if she's depicted as a waif and a warrior. Like a, hey, does this woman really upset things? But like, shouldn't have? I know what I'm trying to say, I don't think I'm saying it properly. Where is this ding-dang feather? We like our Jones thick. It's true. Well, we like our Jones as they come. You know? Hmm. Look at the map time. Let's close all of the things. Oh. That'll be why. I'm not in the right place, chat. It's on this pillar. Next question. How the heck do I get that? Because Ezio can't jump that high. Feather Amphitheatre. How do I get it? Okay, no, it is just climb and jump. I just did it wrong, I guess. Ezio, just drop down. It's son of a. Why are you like this, Ezio? I guess I'm supposed to be able to catch the ring. Maybe I'm not jumping at the right angle with stick dead zone. Well, no, that's not a stick. That's me. There's a crack running along the pillar, and I'm wondering if I can grab it. There we go. Okay, so that's the feathers and the glyphs outside. I believe I have one glyph left to find, and that's on the building in the middle, which also has a feather on it, so that's fine. I guess we'll go from the entrance. Chat, I'm moving the map so I can see both you and the map at the same time. Hopefully you are behaving. And then, for the sake of having some kind of organization in this process, Nope, we're writing as usual. Ah, damn it, chat. You had one job. I trusted you and you let me down again. I mean, you let me down by thinking this is good content. It's really not. Yeah, so what I'll probably do is pickpockets everywhere.
He'll break something. No, stay back. Stop.
Yeah, I can't bother. What was I saying? Yes, go for the collectibles, then do the side stuff.
Comrade 29 Pride Cube.
Heck yeah, Pride Cube during Pride Month. Thank you for the Prime Gaming resub, Kiwi.
Stop. Vile murderer! Stay away!
I would very much like to assassinate this individual, thank you. Pride Cube every month? That's true. Here at twitch.tv/ComradeBubbles, every month is Pride Month because I am, I try to be as open as possible about my queerness. Because I know that it helps people, and not everyone can be open. Okay, the next feather is somewhere by that treasure, so I guess we'll go for treasures. Look at that Pride Ham. Hell yeah, Pride Ham.
Looks rather risky, babe.
Feed the cube a ham. I support this thing. I support this plan. Ooh. Okay, that's on me.
Whatever this is about, just leave me out of this, please! Mercy, please, just leave me. I want no part of this. Damn! I've got to get out.
Okay. That was a whole thing. Yep. There's a feather somewhere around there. For those just joining the playthrough, at the very least, I know that I get that, unlike me, Ezio gets the job eventually, with money, and that money becomes less of an issue, let's say. But the thing is, they put them on my map. I mean, yes, I bought the treasure map to show the treasures, but they appeared on the map, and I need to clear them off the map because it... Ezio, please, get off the wall. Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely around here somewhere. I'm in the right place, aren't I? Oh, no, I'm not. It's a bit further up. I'll head for this treasure, I guess. Is that the most efficient use of my time? Should probably grab these treasures first. I'm trying to do this in this... Because obviously there is a lot of game. I'm trying to do it in as efficient a manner as I can. Is that...
Hey, do you have your knives? We could use them for target practice.
How do I... Ezio, can you not pull yourself up? Hold... Okay. Congratulations, whoever just won 5 points in the jump catch game. I hope that whatever you spend them on brings you joy. I mean, obviously I hope that the time you spend here brings you joy as well, but... One of the two things is more likely. Also, if there are any...
No one is allowed up here. Leave.
If there are any additional options you would like adding to stream avatars to spend the money on, there are pop culture franchises being added to the workshop all the time. Like I said, those guards have 0 object permanence. I think once I get to this point, I have to decide if I'm going left or right around the top bit of San Gimignano. I think that's how you pronounce it. But until I get to that point, I think I'll be fine. So I can go for... There's a feather here. I guess get this cluster of treasures. And then probably go that way around. That's a race. Yes, loot the ground. What's the ground holding? 4 florins? Perfect.
There!
Okay, so there's the feather on the building. I see it. Just gonna have to take care of an individual first. Who is this poster alerting? No one. That's who. You know it, chat. I know it. We all know that poster wasn't doing anything. Yep, and then if I go to this window, I can go left, I can go around the building, and then I can drop, And I can drop again. And there's the feather. Unfortunately, the next feather is all the way over here. So I guess I'll grab this treasure along the way. Where is it? Where's the treasure? There it is. Check the glyph situation as well. Yeah, I think it was those two I got. I don't know how to check the glyphs. I think it was those two, but I could be wrong. I guess I can scroll down to look at the puzzle related and be like, hey, yeah, I did that puzzle. You know what, I'll do that right now. So it's 4 and 5 I'm looking for in Tuscany. That doesn't help, actually. Oh, no. I'm just going to have to assume it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have 8 things. Oh, 8 sequences unlocked in the truth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Okay, so I'm right in the one I still need to get. It's all good. I'm not losing my brains. I've got that one wrinkle from the puzzle earlier still, chat. Yeah, so there's a glyph on this building. That's fine. I'm making my way over here to a feather. If we get the treasure first. Also, of course, clearing the treasure notifications while it's taking time. You know, I apologise if anyone's bored of me collecting treasure at this point and feathers. It's making it easier for me to see stuff on the map, which is always useful. Ah, it's one of these. Okay. Time to get my murder on.
Not you! There! There!
We're behind you. Bravo.
Just leave me alone!
You're exactly
Thought I'd mix it up with my weapon choice. Okay, I'm done. It was fun while it lasted. There we go. Much smaller parry counter window, but instant kill if it hits. So yeah, we'll go with that from now on. Right, where's this feather? Looks like it is somewhere behind this herald, who I'm not going to pay off because money is important. There have been so many killings here. Well, that's just because they keep trying to attack me. Torre Rognosa, connected to the 13th century Palazzo Vecchio del Podesta, di Torre Rognosia. Oh no, I read that. Cool. It's a tower envy joke. Right, there's a poster not helping anyone somewhere. There it is. Oh, there's the feather.
His reign of blood strikes terror into us all. It must be stopped.
That was easier to get than I thought it would be. They've done really well with the green in this game. Really pops. So that was that feather. The next feather is by this building. That's perfectly fine. So if I go for, I guess, these treasures, do this loop around, and then come down for the feather and the glyph. How do I get down from here?
The killer is here. Make haste, amici. Take your families home. Remain inside with barred doors till his shadow has passed.
Oh, I can't climb that, I guess. I can climb this though. I came down. Oh, hang on. Where's the treasure over here? Where is the treasure over here? Interesting. Is it in this tower? If I climb the tower, is there any apparent way in? Better view of things from here, perhaps? No. Alright, well, time to climb the tower. Maybe it's at the top. That guard might be an issue. Are you really not? Interesting. I'm hoping it's up here. Otherwise, I'm embarrassed. Oh, there it is. Shh. Don't say a word. Not that he can, of course, owing to the fact that he died, but... Okay, so there's almost certainly treasure over there as well on that tower. Not my problem right now, of course. Although I will take the quick way down. Ooh, I will take the quick way down.
Am I dreaming this?
No, you're not dreaming it. Genuinely, there's a guy just hopping off the market stall. Top of the tower, maybe? Seems to be the theme here. Oh no, there it is. I see it. You live purely because capitalism drives me to the ground. Okay, so that's the treasures. And the feather. And the glyphs. Just got to remember to get the glyph on this building before I do anything in Tuscany. Yep, I'm good to go for these treasures. The next feather is up here. By these kind of squares. Actually, technically, the next feather's up here by this treasure, so... Easy to remember. Probably not easy to find.
Well, I guess it's not important. Vitello, manzo, agnello, sempre freschi.
Going up.
I'm so sorry, Messere. I don't know what came over me.
Not like any other.
Okay, so the map says I'm on the right. Oh, okay. Cool, it's one of these.
This hero's luck will hold me play, and when
Nacho, you are finished!
Oh, hey, cool. Hey, do I have... Oh, that's good thing. I'm on the right level for the treasure. If I got there, maybe I can get a better angle. Nope. I know I need to take my wellness break shortly as well. I'm keeping an eye on the time chat. I'm trying to look after myself better this year. Okay, so treasure's down there. Hang on. Where's the May as well climb the tower first, you idiot. There we go. Climb the tower first, jump down into the hay bale, grab the treasure in the hay bale. How's that for forward thinking, chat? Left. I hope there's a way up over here. Oh, I may have banjaxed it. I should wear the assassin white, urban camouflage. All of these buildings are white stone. Okay, I didn't know if he'd stab him in the back with the sword, if I'm being completely honest. Turns out, not how that happened. Not how that works. I don't say too much about forward thinking. But certainly it's vertical thinking. Hey, oh, you've got jokes. Instead, I just woke up today and chose comedy. Look at that, chat. It's like I planned it. Yep, still got some time before the feather. Okay, this one seems like it might be on or at the bottom of the wall, so I might as well just get on the wall. If that's Ezio, what are you doing?
Get down, Ora!
Ezio, there we go.
Not be up here, Storto. Why are you up here? Leave!
Honestly thought he'd be okay with that. How did I chose comedy? Why couldn't I have chosen violence? Romance is probably beyond me, but violence is not beyond me. Oh, there it is. Well, you made a joke, so, you know. Comedy at some point was chosen. You can choose violence as well. It's not a... You can... You know, you don't have to choose one thing all day. How do I get back in? No, Ezio, this wall. Thank you. Not that way is the answer to that question. Is this climbable? This looks maybe climbable. Nope. Don't mind me. I'm not going to grab any of the collectibles. I'm just going to run back to the next one highlighted. Oh, actually, there's the treasure out here. I may as well grab this one on that side. very much like to resume my treasure hunt from where I left off. Except I will climb this ladder to get away from the bard. Over here. Press and hold B because it extends his reach. Only when there's something to reach to.
I may be a bit disorganized, but I do know my smithing. Bear with me, amici.
Sneakily does it. Okay.
I've great metal work here.
Do you
Has anyone?
do you have anything I want to buy? I mean, I can afford them all. Might as well get them while I can afford them.
That should do, I hope. And please, come back often.
Okay, so there is a feather on like the side of this tower up here that I found earlier and didn't collect. So we'll be back for it.
Guard! Stop him! Help! Stay away from me!
I don't think I'll be climbing to the top, so I'll grab this. And yeah, I'll get the feather on my way back through because obviously there's 4 treasures up here. So. Sneakily does it. The gentleman standing guard will never know that I've purloined the treasure, so he gets fired. The next feather's over by this treasure, so that's fine.
You won't get away!
I'm not trying to get away, I'm trying to stab you. There we go. I stabbed you. And your 3 florins will go quite nicely towards repairing the armor that you damaged. Ah, I see. That's why there's a feather on it, because it's a tower. He'll never know you purloined this treasure, but he will know yeah, you're right. He will never know I did it. All he'll know is that he's asked for a job, and that his children went out to starve. You know what, chat? I might go for that treasure first, just because it's on the wall. But I finally broke down and bought a Region 1 copy of Mortal Kombat Conquest. Heck yeah, congratulations. Enjoy watching it. I occasionally enjoy that rewatch. There are several things that Angel and I like that... So this is a thing. Localization of media. There are, inexplicably, there are some things that you can't get here in the UK. Like some Scooby-Doo programs, for example. There we go, that could have been a robot. You can buy them in the US, and Amazon is more than happy to sell as a Region 1 copy. I have an arrow sticking out of me. I would very much like to loot the chest. I guess it's because I'm in combat. Okay, I'll just deal with this for momentarily. There we go. The trouble is, I'm not entirely sure how to set the Xbox DVD player to be region free. Also, I shouldn't have to do that to everything. But they're not available on Blu-ray, for example. It's very strange, the decisions Warner Brothers make sometimes. Specifically calling out Warner Brothers here because, you know, they own they own the rights to Scooby-Doo. Because it's Scooby-Doo, like, it's printing money. It's probably one of the world's best known cartoons. My vibe is probably because that way they can't get people to pay for Max. Because I'm assuming it's on Max, as Warner Brothers own Max. Oh, you mean the Jetsons? Exactly. Yeah, of course I mean the Jetsons. I mean, just Hanna-Barbera cartoons in general were good. Most of the time. You know, there are some duds, there are some, this is the wrong tower to climb. That's the tower I want to climb. Most of the time they're good, anyways. You know, some problematic episodes, obviously.
Get down, or I'll throw you down.
I'm trying to get down. I was climbing the wrong tower. Where did I go? You'll never know. It's just weird. Capitalism is weird. Like, I understand that all of the streaming providers want you to subscribe to their service, but it's that thing, right, where the people who are going to subscribe for the show have probably already subscribed for the show. The people who want to watch the show but haven't subscribed yet either can't afford to or aren't going to subscribe to your service at all. Game? There's clearly a brick directly above Ezio. Interesting. It's missing the prompt. Oh, I misread that entirely. Okay, we're just dropping down. Never mind. Capitalism is greedy and divisive? It is. This makes no dang sense. Obviously, of course, there's the whole Warner Brothers seemingly having beef with animated content anyway. At the minute, it's very strange. Okay, that took far longer to get than it should have done, perhaps. I need to... Right. There is a feather here on this tower, so I'll go and speak to the art merchant, and I should have enough to buy at least one more painting. I'm hoping that the art is not by merchant, but is by region on the map. What am I doing? Why am I doing that? The merchant's going to be on the ground, you fool. But with the amount of art there was to buy, I'm not terribly optimistic about that. You're right, I have no business there. I've already stolen what was behind you.
We've sold out of devotion.
Okay, so there's two more I can get from Tuscany, I guess, at the minute.
A pleasure doing business.
You don't constrain yourself to the ground. Why would merchants be constrained to the ground? Well, I mean, to be fair, obviously they put those wanted posters not on the ground, so... right, so I need to climb the towers immediately in front of me. Oh, in fact, you can see the feather. Cool.
You are not going anywhere.
Oh.
I don't see him anymore.
Okay. Where'd he go? Okay.
Should we do something about him?
He suddenly cares very little that I'm on the rooftop.
There
Interesting.
He is. Who won't escape? Did he get clear?
Okay, that was rad. I guess I'll hide in the hay bale. Cool. And the hay. Please give up. Please. Just want to get this feather and then I'll take my wellness break. Oh, what are you doing, Ezio? Where did he go? Who is he? A Batman. Alright, there we go. Where was the feather? I feel like I've bamboozled myself. If I can get to the top of the tower, I'll just jump across the gap. Probably be far easier than trying to figure anything else out. Oh, hang on, can I? No. Feel like I should be able to angle the jump properly, but I'm not going to risk it. Just get to the top of the tower, Ezio. Oh, this is the tower I needed anyway. Fantastic. 31 of 100. Okay, so the next feather is here. But as I said, I will take my wellness break. I apologize, the stream probably won't be having any actual plot happening. But I will pause the YouTube recording. Do you enjoy the music, chat? Obviously, Unstable is aware of the fact that I have new music, but I don't know how many other people have noticed. There is new wellness break music. There's also new starting soon music, but to be fair, I'm only on that screen for like a minute anyway, so it's less noticeable. Oh, I was going to comment on how much health that best mod Kiwi, today's fake Kiwi, doesn't have. Chat, you're slowly whittling it down. It's getting there.
I have an astonishing collection at the moment.
Going up.
Quite a few different accessories.
Oh, there's nothing to grab onto. Dang it.
Nice move.
Oh, there's a ladder right here. I assume it's on this tower. Let's find the way up. We're sneaking up on them, just waiting for them to grow lax, then we'll strike. That's how we do here, chat. That's how we do it at twitch.tv/comradebubbles. We lull the stream boss into a false sense of security, and then we punish them for it. Where is this feather, chat? Am I on the wrong tower? It's entirely possible I'm on the wrong tower, of course, but... I guess if I climb this tower, which I appear to be doing, I can check the other towers nearby as well. Because I don't hear the feather noise. Oh, hang on. There might be something here. There's the feather. As I said, I don't hear the feather noise. I caught the faintest whiff of it. You know, the faintest hint of it, let's say. Because you can't catch a whiff of sound unless you've got synesthesia linking sound and scent. I do not. I think I might have a slight touch of it with sound and texture. Over there, but for now. Whee. Things you may not know you need, like a subscription to twitch.tv/comradebubbles. Oh, also, chat, I've had to migrate my my merch door. I keep meaning to make an announcement about this in my Discord server, but I haven't actually had time to properly set it up yet. But there is a new range of merch incoming for anyone who wants to spend money on merch. Don't worry what else to do to the streamer, you do sneak up on me, it's true. So anyone who's bought anything from the old merch store, that's all, I guess, extremely limited edition now. Where's the next feather? The next feather's up here. Unfortunately, while the new merch store does offer lapel badges, enameled badges, you kind of have to buy them yourself. Like, I would have to buy them and ship them out manually.
There! Where? Eccolo!
That was a very dramatic death. How much have I made off of this very... Oh, 5 florins. Yeah, it was worth the price of admission. Can I get up on the side? I cannot. Ah, there's the fella. Cool. Going up. Okay, it looks like I might have to go all the way around. Fantastic. Love that for me. Murder's so cheap here. Exactly. Murder is free. It's just not very profitable. Oh yeah, go back to the... As I've nothing else to talk about really. Going back to the Evercade conversation. Talking about licensed emulation. For things like Atari arcade machines and old Capcom arcade games and things of that nature. Obviously, it's limited to what they have the license for, and licenses do expire because you can now get that. You can no longer get their Namco cartridges, unfortunately. Well, I mean, you can, obviously, you can buy them from collectors, but the price is higher than I can afford. For that one, grab that one. Okay, so the last feather's down here somewhere, as is the last glyph. So I'll go for this codex page. What I'm hearing, you should say, is a man's life is so cheap here. It is. It really is. Okay. I can survive. Oh no, he's just sleeping, chat. I can survive this jump, right? I've got medicine. Start at full health and then jump off. Yeah, it's fine. Where's the door? Let's try rolling in. Let's see if I can get that nonsense pulled off again.
This area is off limits to you.
Hey, mate.
I'm losing him. Got to hurry. Move, damn you!
Obviously, I have to get out again. But it's funny that you can do it.
How long can you keep this up?
Rats will
Hey,
have a
hey,
real
you!
treat this night. Freshly stewed carne.
That guy just sheathed his sword. He doesn't want any of this. Which, you know, fair. Really. Yep. Go here. How am I doing on notoriety? Oh, I'm fine for the moment. Come back for that chest.
Get that you! You are not
High profile assassination.
assassin! Damn it! Not you! Get it!
Okay. What was your plan? Just climb up at the feet of someone you just watched stab your friend and not get stabbed?
Sacrilegio! The dead are violated here.
Chat! The murder skylight! It was installed! We didn't think it would happen, but we have the technology to install the murder skylight. Heck yes! I can now add that to the list of features the Murder Corner Inc. Murder Corner CIC offers. I was actually trying to just drop off the edge, but just go there. It's still ostentatious. It is, unfortunately. We are an ostentatious company with our installations. Got that.
Ah, such violence. What hell have we brought down upon ourselves?
Anyway, going back. How's the murder and the mayhem? Pretty murdery and mayhem, Blink. How is Japan?
Can't catch me! What are you doing here? What are you doing here? There! On him!
Why am I on...
I've never seen a more timid group of armed men.
Why was I unarmed? Not murdery, but mayhemy? Sorry to hear that. Hey, my guy, you appear to be running into a wall, actually. That's, yeah, that's a thing you did. Just gonna add that to the stupid things playlist. I feel like that's warranted on that. That's what that playlist is for. 21:06, and we're looking at 2:19-ish. Thank you for the timestamp. I really appreciate it. Torturing? Oddly. Anyway. Did you just... Okay, you're dead now. Can't even loot him because I already looted him. Picked his pocket. He just pushed into me. Okay, I thought maybe he'd taken money from me. He had not, in fact, taken money from me. I just killed him for no reason. Sometimes that's how life be. But anyway, Blink, thank you for swinging by. I know the time zone is not favourable for you, and I really appreciate you being here. I just wanted you to know that. I mean, I just really appreciate you, just in general. I'm glad that you've managed to do this take this fantastic opportunity. Words, they are sometimes difficult. I should probably at some point deal with my notoriety issue, but it's still in half. It's fine. I'm gonna go for that treasure because there's a feather and a glyph down here anyway. Healing for making threats on your life. Didn't you notice the black spot on the note you left in your pocket? I did not. Thank you for pointing that out. Whee!
I've only the highest quality. Guaranteed. My price is
Madre Santa.
Oh, I was fully prepared to climb the wall. Is this another tower? Sort of. Gonna be up at obscene hours of the night, might as well enjoy it. Well, I don't know what you're doing here then, but I mean, yes, you may as well. Fine, I'll leave. Oh! Happily, there's a doctor right here.
Not here.
It appears to be 50. That's how one speaks. It appears to be 50 florins, no matter how much money you actually
Soon feel much
need to spend. No matter how much health you need. Casually throwing yourself off buildings. The true Assassin's Creed experience. You can't tell me otherwise. The poster. So, oh, there's the poster.
Dio Beato, how bizarre.
foolish ideals of honor and romance. There is nothing but evil and
Pull yourself up, Ezio. You're going this way now. Hey, how you doing?
Whatever's on his mind, it must be important.
Nope, it's not there. And some it's an opportunity for entertainment. Again, I don't know if you're looking for entertainment. I don't know why you're here, but I'm very grateful that you are. I've got halfway competent gameplay, and that's all I can offer. As my channel trailer states, all of the gaming ability of an uncooked potato, which I feel is unfair to the potato. Okay, so there's a feather and a glyph around here somewhere. The feather is down here, and the glyph is actually on the building itself. I'm gonna go and grab the poster I saw. Or not, I'm going completely the wrong way, never mind. The feather's on this tower. Yeah, there's the feather. How do I... Ah. Oh, was this the first one I realized I could do kind of this thing with? There we go. Come on, Ezio, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. You don't want to rely on the state for survival. That's true. Yep, I made my way into the countryside. I've done very little plot. Papa is very dead, as are my brothers. Got to Monteregione. Have been taught the ways of the assassin, and that's where we're at. Nope, this way. Mostly because I'm just going for the collectibles as soon as I get to a new area, which obviously is slowing things down somewhat. Yeah, just drop. I don't need to climb and drop off the building. I'll just drop here and run across this way. And I appear to have fixed the majority of the YouTube buffering, stuttering issues, so that's cool. I can't make it 100% perfect, but it's better than it was. I'm happy the collectibles do something. I mean, one of them is money, which, you know. Torre Grossa. Rising 54 meters above San Gimignano, the city's largest tower, the Torre Grossa lives up to its name. Unlike some of the other towers, it even has a bell inside it. Construction of the Torre Grossa began in 1300 and finished in 1311. Okay, so there is a glyph somewhere. Yeah, so I'm happy, obviously, most of the collectibles do something. The feathers I could do without 100 of. I know you get, at 50 you get an unlock, and at 100 you get an unlock. But I could still do with fewer. 100 is still a lot, even if they're not particularly difficult to get, particularly with a guide. Luckily it's nighttime. And the glyphs kind of glow. Building. What building is this on? Yeah, that's kind of where I've put the marker. Watching you play this makes you wish I could play it. I'm sorry that you can't blink. Yeah. Is it not on? No, scrap that question. Stupid question. I'm sorry that you have to watch me play it to get the Assassin's Creed kick. Hopefully, at some point, you will be able to scratch that itch yourself. Maybe I have to be on ground level. No, that side. I can hear it. Oh, there it is. Again, good thing it's nighttime and they kind of glow. Hot take, the best Assassin's Creed is Prince Persia: The Sands of Time. Hey, that's getting a remake. I guess that walked so Assassin's Creed 1 could stumble, so Assassin's Creed 2 could run. Could free run!
The thefts, hidden by the murders. People only see what they're trained to see. What the organization wants them to see.
I haven't felt the need to play Assassin's Creed 2 in a long time, but watching someone play your favourite one gives you the itch. Oh, I can understand that. They made it look like an accident, chat. Houdini and Bess, 1915. Oh, the stomach. Houdini's grave. Rest in peace, October 31st, 1926. He almost beat them. Gundy, 1946. Oh, he had it in him. Gundy's funeral procession. Rest in peace, January 30th, 1948. I think that's it. Dallas Archive. Ah, dang it.
Wolves are out hunting. Where has Jack gone?
6 equals 1. Okay, so if 6 equals 1, 8 would be... Would it be... There we go. 8 would be 3. And 7 would be 2. Operation New Frontier. HQ is given the go-ahead to extract the resource. Negotiations are over. F is planning to give the vote to everyone. Reason just doesn't work with someone like that. I'll send you the driver. We've trained him with PE2 in our labs. He shouldn't be any trouble. The motorcade route is marked below. Once the target has been downed, either by Oswald or Zed, use PE1 to stage a distraction. Make some kind of phantom appear around this slope I've marked with an X. Freak people out. The driver will grab PE3 in the confusion. Oh, chat, it's the JFK assassination. The Templars were behind it. Who knew? But yeah, I get the same itch whenever someone plays Gen 1 Pokemon. I mean, generally any Pokemon, but I don't know, Gen 1 is just so busted that obviously it was the first one I made, so it's always going to have a special place in my heart, but it was just so broken. That's the last glyph and feather, as far as I can tell. So let's do the, I guess, the race, because the courier one is going to be more likely to be more entertaining for me. And less stressful, I say, remembering back to the last courier mission. Maybe we should do the courier. They're both going to be stressful, let's face it.
Oh, Cristo!
I like how the pickpocket just runs. Doesn't even pick your pocket, it just runs. Am I going to play more Assassin's Creed games? So this is the Ezio collection, so it's Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood and Revelations. After that, I don't know. Obviously, it's a huge franchise with loads of games in it. I do have 3 and Syndicate as well. I might have Unity. I don't know, but I do also have Ubisoft Play or whatever that program's called, because I have Game Pass Ultimate. And I think there's an Assassin's Creed game or 2 on there. But I don't know is the honest answer. Because I'm having fun, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to be playing Assassin's Creed games till the end of time. And I do have Shadow of Mordor and War as well, which I'd like to play.
I can beat any man in these parts when it comes to speed. They say you might be a real test for me.
I might be. I've heard you're a pretty fast assassin, then you can beat my best time. Ezio, please swing. Oh yeah, I have 4 as well. I like 4 to more of a pirate game than an Assassin's Creed game. Oh boy, do you want to play Skull and Bones then? Oh shoot. Can I reset this challenge? No, I can leave it, but I can't. I'm assuming if I run out of time, it will... I'll pass on that. You don't want to play Skull and Bones? Why not? I hear it's the rage. Complete sarcasm, chat. Complete sarcasm, don't worry. I'm not that ill-informed about gaming news. Where am I going? Ooh, that was awkward. So this is probably going to be a failure because of the falling off thing. Ezio, pull thyself up.
What are you doing here? Get out of my sight! What? Hey, get down!
Didn't fall in a haystack though, so that's good.
Well,
16, 17. Oh, well, that's galling. Almost did it, even with faffing around for like 10 seconds. It is good music. Earn a large reward by tackling the Borgia messenger. Thanks for facing me the wrong way, game. Big fan of that.
Get down!
I choose to not get down. Right, okay.
Get down!
It's that. That is very finicky to get on.
I don't see him.
I love how they could have just turned the guards off for this as well, but we're like, nah, you know what, we'll leave them on. It'll be fine. That's a challenge. I recommend playing through all the games up through Assassin's Creed 3 for the complete Desmond story. That's the complete Desmond story. Yeah, so that might be what I do. Again, I haven't really decided yet. I am trying to get through what I can.
You won't get away this time. He's losing us. Faster, ragazzi!
You won't get away this time. He's losing us.
Find him. There is nothing that ever brings but evil and death to all his breed.
Somehow I'm doing worse. And I didn't fall off. Oh no, I'm not doing worse. It's all good. Yeah, I have the Mordor games. I have the Game of the Year for both of them, I think it was. Or Deluxe or whatever it was. They were on sale a while ago, so I picked them up. And I'm a large-ish Tolkien fan.
You should not be up here. Leave.
Reveal useful information on your map by visiting viewpoints. Thank you for giving me that tutorial after I've visited all of the viewpoints. Have such mixed feelings about those games? How come? Obviously, if you don't want to come,
One man's coin is as good as another's. What have we here?
Don't talk much, do.
Hang on, if I...
Tread carefully, friend.
I can't.
I
Well,
don't
let's
like
climb
you,
for the pillar.
and I don't...
Poster, not pillar.
I need this delivered right away. If you're quick, I'll make it worth your while.
I'm quick! That's what they said. Wedding bells are ringing. Deliver the letter to the chapel on the other side of town before the ceremony begins. From Ramondo. Dear Vincente, I have received evidence to prove our worst suspicions. Your daughter is marrying an imposter. Sorry, chat. I suddenly got very warm in this corner. Although Leone claims to be a Guelph, he is in fact Florentine. This is further proof that those liars and cheats are trying to invade our government and further take away what little independence we have. If, upon reading this, your blood is boiling as much as mine, I say we drop him off the Torre Grossa. That will send a message to Florence. Yours, Ramondo. P.S. Once you've disposed of this annoyance, my son is of eligible age, as you know. Perhaps your daughter's hand would be better suited for his. Well, on the one hand, they are fun, and the Nemesis system is such a cool concept. On the other hand, the lore is absolutely garbage. Oh dear. Did they pull a Warner Brothers on us again? Oh, when they say the other side of town, they okay. They mean the other side of town.
You belong down below with the rabble.
Okay, I'll go be down below with the rabble. Yeah, Warner Brothers own the rights to video games of The Lord of the Rings, I believe. Because it was originally going to be a Batman game, if I recall correctly, and then Warner Brothers were like, nah, we don't need another Batman game. Make a Middle-earth game instead.
Wondrous deeds he has performed for the good of all.
You need to relax, friend.
Yeah, it came out recently. I think it was supposed to, like, the original concept Monolith had, oh dear, was for a tie-in to the Nolan Batman movies. Is that it? Memory synced? Hell yeah. And they retooled everything to be what eventually became Shadow of War. Mordor, sorry. Okay, so that's all the feathers, all the treasures, the 2 side quests. I've bought everything I can. Actually, can I... is there an artist down here? So I think that's the one I keep going to. So if I try this artist... So I think it was around the time that the Arkham game, the first Arkham game came out, Asylum. And they were worried about, like, you know, diluting the
A little discipline, please, amigo.
the customer base. I need to get out of this area. I'm just going to climb. I was trying to use the roads, use the ground like a normal person, but I'm playing an Assassin's Creed game. And as if the Nemesis system wasn't patented because it's a nice concept. Another game I did, great idea, patent minigames on the loading screen. Didn't the minigame patent expire recently? I think I read.
I have...
I'm buying this one because it's the cheapest. No other reason. Okay, so if I go to this painter down here, do they have the same stock?
Here comes the giovane signore. I was only the finest.
Because Warner Brothers won't at least license it out to people. But you can't, you know. If you license it out to people, they might do it better. Can't be having that. Okay, so that's the way it works. Is it's just all the merchants in an area have the same stock. Good.
I understand. No. I'll have more.
Warner Brothers isn't doing anything with it. No, because they're focusing on live servers. ignoring the complete and utter failure of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and as much as it pains me to speak well of anything relating to the Harry Potter franchise, Legacy sold incredibly well and proved there's still an interest for single-player games. Right. I guess let's start the memory. Why not? Not that I think anyone should buy Legacy, you know, based on principle, but...
Please, leave me alone. I've done nothing.
Vile murderer! Stay away!
How do I... Okay, cool.
Please don't kill me.
Come, amici. A weekly bleeding is part of the...
In case you were curious, I didn't actually mean to drop on top of that courier. I was trying to tackle him. Hopefully how such concepts can be patented makes absolutely no sense to you as I see it. They fail the concept as an informed person in the space to arrive at the idea independently, and of course evolution. Yeah, well, that's the thing, like, as long as it's not identical, it gets a bit weird with copyright law, I believe. Like, as long as it can't be confused for it, it's fine, and there's definitely things you could do with the Nemesis system that don't resemble it. Unlike meeples. Loop that back around to that topic of conversation at the start of the stream.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us.
I just walked through the gate.
He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Ready? What goes around? Help Mario and his men assassinate Vieri de Pazzi. Guess I'll turn the webcam back on. Whee! Sprinting uphill.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
IP law
then let us begin.
No, okay. Throwing daggers. IP lore is fascinating because it's like, how do you protect something that appears generic?
Mamma mia!
Okay, that was difficult. Those citizens still trying to walk through the gate.
Via! Via! Maledizione! Mio Dio!
They've got this, chat. That was the throwing knife I used. I should probably help them. It's not the money you get for looting corpses is really not worth it. It sounds spends less time on the lock and key in Warner Brothers Vault than it does the copyright. It's true. You know what? I'm not going to loot these corpses. There's no point. I'll make like 30 florins, if that.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men. I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
What's Vieri up to now?
Upright turmoil increases because Disney protects Mickey Mouse. It's true.
How else to explain all the patrols?
The law does change
No, I guess
every
one
time.
should follow.
Instead, he's turned us into nursemaids. And why?
Shooting his mouth off again, no doubt. Angering the wrong sorts of people. And so now, we pay the price.
Careful. What do you want to strike before him like Bernardo was?
Poor bastard. I heard Gary took his eyes.
I'd like to keep mine. So let's end these...
Yours.
Kind of
Fun.
Oh, I thought there was going to be a whole alarm system. There is not. Blink apparently has strong feelings about Disney, which is completely understandable. Wow, that guy guards from the back. There we go.
If you've no stomach for lotion, you had best turn away.
I'm from Florida, of course. I have strong feelings about Disney. You know, fair. Absolutely fair. How could I forget that small but extremely crucial piece of information?
It's all about execution.
It's all about execution. The guy's still staggering around. Follow me, my friends!
Die, kindly.
Bouncing from target to target.
This trash is dealt with.
I'm sorry, were you saying something? Ah, that's what I thought. Floridians do have plenty of opinions about Disney. I mean, it makes sense. Oh no, Mario! Oh, that's not Mario. It's all good.
Ezio, your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Go to Mario. Does he need a walnut mushroom? Why did that say press Y to fight?
Many of my brothers died that day.
The Palazzo Comunale, San Gimignano's town hall, was built as the seat of the municipal government in 1288. As befits the City of Towers, one of the council's earliest acts inside their new home was to construct the Torre Grossa on top. The Podesta took up residence at the Palazzo Comunale in 1337. A little bit of history there for you while I stab people in the back.
Ah, Nipote, there you are. It seems my plan has hit something of a snag. Vieri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
Sure. Fine, Vieri to Patsy. I'm gonna grab some more medicine first.
Healing services. That's it. Come back if you need me.
Oh, I shall. Don't worry, Herr Doctor. Oh, now I made myself sad about how Valve keep abusing Team Fortress 2. How Valve don't care about Team Fortress 2. Sad times.
Of rare talent and fine pedigree have joined my workshop. We are...
TF2 was very important in my formative years on the internet. Fantastic game. A lot of fun, a lot of fond memories of friendships made playing it. I'm coming for you, Vieri de Pazzi.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuti when we're finished.
No, it's Medici.
Is there anything else?
Lorenzo?
Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What? Commander.
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Valve is too busy printing money off of Steam to care about any of the games they made. That's true. Like, what was the Deadlock? Was it the new one that's been leaked and they haven't said anything about? Fellas. What a nice time for an evening stroll. Admits having a hat fetish? Hey, I wear a hat. I wear a trilby most of the time I go out.
Fear not, Ezio. I'll make sure your death comes quick.
Really like hats. I mean, practically it's because I have sensitive eyes and it shields them above my sunglasses. But okay, that was graphic.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei
Piece of
solo che
shit,
avessi
like...
sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che
You should suffer
meritavi!
more. You met the fate you deserved. I hope
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him.
Is that also Fred Tatasciore? Because that looks like his face. May death provide the peace you sought. Rest in peace.
Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
What goes around? Synced. Knife belt acquired. Knife. Codex page acquired. Letter to Francesco de Pazzi acquired. Throwing knife skill learned. Blink, you weren't here at the start of the stream, but Valve are being sued here in the UK. Or there's some kind of legal thing here happening in the UK about Valve's pricing policies. Certainly a legal challenge, let's say. It is, in fact, Fred Tatasciore as Mario Auditore. Heck yeah, go me. I like how I fully healed, and it heals you after the cutscene. Love that for me. So much.
Another time, then.
Pricing policies? Yeah, hang on, let's see if I can find it, in case people are interested. Apologies for the typing sound. Read Eurogamer, because rip Eurogamer. Valve being... Cookie notice, please. Valve being sued for £656 million. I think it's like $843 million. Amid accusations of market rigging. by shutting out competition through Steam. With the claim that 14 million people in the UK have been overcharged for PC games because Steam kind of just sets the price of digital games. Valve imposes price parity clauses on publishers and developers, preventing them from selling titles at cheaper prices on rival platforms, which limits choice and harms competition, adding that Valve's decision to prohibit consumers from purchasing DLC for their Steam games on rival platforms restricts competition in the market. This, combined with an excessive commission of up to 30%, is said to have resulted in inflated prices on Steam, means that UK consumers are paying too much for PC games and DLC. Which, to be fair, a lot of the time, a game, the difference between a game in dollars and in pounds is just the symbol, so that's cool. Not just in PC games. A lot of the time, the difference between dollars and pound sterling is just the currency sign.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
No work. We can drink all day.
E a puttana.
And with whores.
What? It's true.
Come, Ezio. Walk with
Reminder, sex work is work. Should be protected as such. Learn about the villa, discover the codex pages hidden there.
The Pazzi answer to another. A Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of
Oh
Europe.
no, it's a Borgia.
And leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city.
Not Firenze.
All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
Yep, it's going to teleport
I
out.
should read the letter my uncle gave me.
From
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Don't tell him we've been talking, because he will fuck me up. Was that the only letter? I saw I got given a letter. Was that the same letter? Yeah, that's that. Must have been. Cool. To the Codex wall! Please?
Look familiar?
Other Codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden.
Altair?
His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
To the wall! Ah, I'm sorry. Reach the villa's viewpoint, as if that wasn't the first thing people... Okay. Guess I'll climb the villa again. Use the map to locate objectives and side quests. You can also set your own GPS marker in Animus's desktop map folder. This is a very late tutorial. Why would you tell people to go to the viewpoint the second time they come here? That makes no sense, Ubisoft. You be tripping. Snigger. Collect the 4 philosophical codex pages. Yep. It's very strange doing it this way, but sure. Well, why is that all the way over there? Okay, I guess go down, grab this one, grab a horse, ride to that one, ride back, grab that one, head back in. Find philosophical codex pages, have them deciphered by Leonardo to increase your maximum health. Oh wait, there's treasure chests in Monteriggioni? Sweet. I'm on the right level. Directly beneath me? It is. Hopefully you're all enjoying the stream, or you've all enjoyed the stream. It's, you know, it's like 15 minutes till I should probably think about wrapping up. And that you want to come back next week. As far as I know, next week should be Tuesday, Thursday, Friday as normal. Obviously, if something does interrupt that schedule, I will keep everyone apprised via the power of my Discord server. And obviously mentioning it on stream. It is not Onyx Path Week. I'm not scheduled to appear on any actual plays. I probably will not stream on Wednesday because I just have writing projects and stuff I need to attend to. And I also don't want to get into the habit of that. Sorry, I won't be streaming on Tuesday. Scratch that. No stream on Tuesday. I'll be travelling back home on Tuesday after attending a wedding. So Thursday, Friday, as normal. Mostly because I'll be doing counselling on Wednesdays, and I don't want to get, you know, I don't want to do, hey, here's just one random Wednesday stream. Although I might do, having said that, I might do that just because of the counselling. Just because I can't stream on Tuesday. But I might, you know, take the time to actually write and do more work to earn a smidge more money for myself. Who knows? Again, I'll make a decision and let people know via my Discord server. I've got another small DM's Guild product to write and draft and upload, and then that's it for the DM's Guild for the foreseeable. I still need to finish my Trinity Continuum adventure by making pre-gens. For some reason, I just don't like making pre-gens in Trinity Continuum. I don't know what it is about the system. Like, I like playing. It's a fun system. It's a fun game. Hopefully the adventure's fun. I just don't like making characters in it. En masse. I think partly it's just because there's a lot of flicking through the rulebook. I expect you to write a book on Wednesday and then publish it next week so that 3 months later it'll be on the New York Times bestseller list. Oh man, the dream. Can you imagine? I've done my novel. I'm content writing short stories as and when I have the time. Okay, so...
Bel signore, a little courtesy goes a long way.
Exit the sun. I've completed DNA sequence 3. I do want to have the time to just write short stories again. I've got one I'd really like to finish, but you know, it's just time, and they don't pay, whereas community content does very slowly pay. Every couple of months I can withdraw like 30 quid from my account, and that's fine, you know, it's better than nothing. $34 of 100. 16 off of the Warhammer. No? Am I on the wrong floor? I guess I wanted to climb that. Yeah, absolutely, I was on the wrong floor. Press Y, speak to Claudia, and consult Monteregione's balance sheets.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo.
Fine.
If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
At least she's honest. Okay, Monteregione's value is currently at 334 florins every 20 minutes, so that's not too bad. Shops, renovations, collections, equipment. How do I... So I can rank the shops up somehow. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, cool. So that's all of the collectibles. That's fine. 2 of question mark portraits of Ezio's targets. And then, yep, just, this is, okay. Just get everything, I suppose. Armor of Altair. Need. The villa currently generates an income of 334 florins deposited to your chest every 20 minutes. Maximum chest capacity 1,338. There's no money. Come often to collect money from this chest. That's fine. How do I invest in Monteregione? Ah, talk to the architect.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Sir Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Sir Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Cool. We're concerned about the tourism. Shouldn't we address the crime in the area first? Oh, wait, on second thought. Shh. Don't bring things like that into this. Well, probably do the bank to level 1 at the very least. I'm going to do everything to level 1, I think. Handyman. Upgrade a building in the stronghold. Because now, you know, at least I've got some discount on all of the things. And then this is just all increase the city's value. Cool. Well, I can afford the brothel, so we'll renovate the brothel. Astonishingly, I don't have money for fresh water now. Okay, I don't have enough money for anything else, so that's fine.
Buon viaggio!
The architect allows you to renovate the villas in Monteregione. This will increase the villa's income. So, how much?
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Okay, so, you know, I've tripled the income by doing all of that. So that's cool. Oh, never mind.
A presto, Ezio.
I was going to see what the maximum for the chest was, but I don't suppose it matters all that much.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
Secret passage! Secret passage! Secret, secret, secret passage. Being able to upgrade the villa is a nice touch. Very much so. I'm hoping that it, interesting. Changes the vibe of Monteregione as well. Because right now it is a bit trashed. Not gonna lie. Oh, this is where the seals go then that I saw were collectibles.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
Could definitely take a pickaxe to the wall. Could melt the lock.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Rebecca, I was going to anyway because it's collectible based. Also, it looks sweet. Altair's armor lays behind a grate. The grate is fixed in place by 6 locks. Statue of Wei Yu. Statue of Darius. Statue of Kulingal. Statue of Amunet. Okay. Iltani. Leonius. Imhotep just comes down and is like, give me Amunet. No, that's... No, it is Amunet. Ignore me. I know what I'm talking about. This isn't Minecraft. No, this is Assassin's Creed. The difference is astounding. Hey, do I have any money yet? Has it been 20 minutes? Dad, no. Just double check in here. I know I bought some things. Yeah. There's no reason not to equip the best thing I have on here. You know, mostly because I don't use... I'm not going to be using it anyway. Sure, must be magical armor if it's sat for centuries and no one's done any maintenance on it. Looks that good? Exactly. Mostly, you know, because the Hidden Blade just kills things too quickly for any other weapon to really matter. Right. First thing, I guess, where's the art merchant to get the treasure map for the area? And is there new armor to purchase? There is not, curses! There are new weapons, though. Well, there's one new weapon.
Perhaps later, then. Ciao!
I've many other items, too.
Just wondered what colours were available.
Of course, I understand. Another time.
Oh, yep, courtesan. There's definitely a brothel here now. Treasure map, please. Monteregione. Fantastic. Well, it's only 81 florins.
Grazie. And come again, sir.
Of course there are treasures out there. Why wouldn't there be treasures out there, chat? Need to get to sleep. It was a pleasure as always. Well, thank you for being here, Blink. It was a pleasure to have you here. I was just going to wrap up anyway, so that works out quite well. The lady must provide negative value. The ermine alone is worth 200. It's true. So YouTube, as ever, please do let me know what you thought in the comments section below.
Come, friends. I've fresh cut.
If you can, please do consider swinging by twitch.tv. I only did that for the autosave. Please do consider swinging by twitch.tv/comradebubbles and following the channel. But if you can't, subscription on YouTube is free and is equally as valued. Please obviously share my content with anyone who you think might like it. Hopefully I've sort of fixed the stuttering issue in the video. It's better than it was anyway. But until next time, YouTube, please do stay safe. Please do stay healthy. Please do stay wholesome. Much love to you all. Goodbye.